celebrating their anniversary this year, but this was how they looked in the 1950s. Built in Abingdon, the TD, that car was the car that was used to streamline for the MGA that we did the anniversary presentation on earlier this morning. This though, the Daimler, we call it the Dart, but I will get sued if we call it the Dart because it's the SP250 really, because Daimler wanted to call it the Dart, but there was an already American car that had that name, so they couldn't. This though, a lovely 2.5 litre V8 in front, isn't it?
It is, and we do call it the Dart, and this was an American export one. It was sold in New York.
Lovely. You had to be pretty cool to be driving a Daimler Dart around New York in the 1950s. Lovely. It shares lots of other parts with Triumphs actually, especially the TR3, gearbox and some of the dash parts come from the 1950s Triumph. Now then, Dan's back with you with the motorbikes.
So we have an extra Bruff SS100 on the start line. The gentleman couldn't get it started, but she's running now. Tell us about her.
Yeah, no problem at all. The 1939 SS100 that came from a gentleman called Archie Banks, who's well known in the victim motorcycle club and the world. Well, he left it at mine, he went to buy it.
Fabulous, so I'm glad you got it started. Lovely to see her here. They were, of course, known as the Rolls-Royce motorcycles.
Wait, don't you? Back with the pre-war Triumph, now the Gloria, given its very sexy name of Glorious Southern Cross. What you might be racing into or racing around when you own one. An exotic name for what was really quite an exotically priced car for the 1930s, and ultimately that's why Triumph wouldn't last. Not only did they have severe bankruptcy issues at the end of the 1930s, but then the factory in Coventry was bombed to the ground, and the name was sold to a scrap dealer in Sheffield, believe it or not, before it was rescued by Sir John Black of the Standard Motor Company. That was from the Donald Healy era, when he was chief development engineer at Triumph. Lovely Holman now though on the line with the full family in tow, it looks like. Heading up the hill there, and something Talbot 90, I think that is heading up. A very comfy but sporty car. Now this AC. Beautiful curves, of course. They went over to America and made it Larry, but this is how it all began before the Americans got hold of it, isn't it?
Absolutely right, yeah. One of the first ones with the 8 engine. Yeah, pretty fast.
And a very rare car to see, and a great privilege to see it here at Kop Hill.